Yo, people, what's good? Welcome back to another live stream. It's your boy Tony, aka Two Tone, live streaming the Barcelona versus Real Sociedad match. Lineups is already out. Let's go ahead and open that up. Let's see what we looking like. You got some interesting lineup combinations he can go with. You definitely got some options. Yes, sir. There we go. All right, so we got Rashford starting out left. I expected that. Lewandowski up front. Okay, I like that. Rooney. It's a solid front three. I expected at least. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I expected this front three. Maybe Fernand Torres you would expect to start, but he started last week. So this is the front three I expect him to go with. Now, what I didn't expect is Dro starting at midfield. Okay. I like that. Understanding that Fermin Lopez is hurt. And Danny Olmo just played 90 minutes. I like that. I like the fact that Pedri and De Jong, two of the best controllers in Europe, controlling the ball in midfield. That takes a little bit of pressure off Dro to allow him to just express himself, just be free, play amongst the attackers. We got this back here. You know what I'm saying? The back four, Gerard Martin, I expected. Christensen and Ronald Araujo, I like that. Giving Kubarsi a rest. And Koundé starting that right back. Actually, I'm gonna say that's a surprise. Just because, I mean, after the game Eric Garcia had, and it's La Liga, I expected Eric Garcia to start. Maybe give Koundé 20, 30 minutes again and have him fresh for the PSG game. But Koundé gets to start. And obviously because of John Garcia being injured, we got Chesney in goal. It's a solid lineup. I do like this lineup a lot. Understanding that we can go into first if we pick up all 3 points. That's saying a lot starting Dro. That shows that he trusts him. And I like that. I like that. And the current standings, I believe, what is Real Sociedad like fighting relegation? Yeah, they're sitting 17th, bro. They're tied with Mallorca at 18th. So now they have a game in hand, and if they get a result, they can catapult themselves, but I doubt it. On the road, they're not getting any points. I don't expect them to. So while it's an easy game on paper, Barcelona still should be professional, show up, play like how we're supposed to play, which I expect Don Hansi himself to get them boys ready to play. I'm predicting maybe I'm gonna say 4-0. 4-0 Barcelona. That's my projection. 4-0 goes to Barcelona. But it's almost game time. Almost game time. Back at the Montjuic. Look at my boy Rooney, Rashford. I'm trying to keep an eye on this Arsenal game too. They're currently losing 1-0 at half to Newcastle. No, we made that look like light work without our best player going to Newcastle getting a result. Seems like everybody else, when they go there, they struggle, man. When you're big, bro. But yeah, they're still at half. It'd be interesting to see if they can come back. Again, the starting lineup: Chesney, Koundé, Rojo, Christensen, Martin, De Jong, Pedri, Dro, Rashford, Lewandowski, and Rooney. That's a solid lineup. Good enough at home to where you can rotate a little bit. I mean, some players almost have to play due to injuries, but that's all right with me. I think this team is more than good enough to, I say, probably win 4-0. 4-0. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking we going big today. Yeah, we going big today. My boy Lamine accepted the best player in the world award, the young player at least. He should have won it, Ballon d'Or, but you know how that go. 30% boost. Oh damn it. Okay, that's fine. We live, right? Okay, cool. Almost that time. La, 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 la. All right, as soon as they kick it off, we ready. All right, let's go. Let's go, boys. I definitely get vibes out of Montjuic. I don't know why it gets as much hate as it does, bro. It's really not that bad of a stadium. Obviously, it's not that Camp Nou, but we handle business at home when we play at the Montjuic. Handle that, Gerard Martin. Good day. Good defense. Guedes is on the right hand side. It's crazy, bro. I remember him. Well, he was on Valencia. He had a lot of hype. Remember them old FIFA days? He had all that pace. Everybody was abusing him at Ultimate Team. Dro and Rooney today, bro. I'm excited. And I think this is the right time to play both of them. We're at home against a team fighting relegation. I know it's early on, but you are where you are. And while understanding we're not going to start Lamine, he just came back from injury. Rafinha's out. Perfect opportunity for Rooney. And Dro is an exciting option to go with. I understand why, because, I mean, you look at Olmo just played 90 minutes. We understand Fermin is out. He still could have probably done something else, but I like the fact that he went with Dro. I hope he has a good game. He has all the talent in the world. Rooney. Ooh. Try to nutmeg him. I think so. That's a good shout. Bernal, that's a good shout. I think we will. As long as we have the game secure by then, if we up a couple goals about the 60th minute, 65th, 70th minute, I think around there, that's a good shout. Bernard should get some minutes. Dro got a bit lucky there, I can't lie. He had two players on him. They called a foul. Looked like a clean tackle on replay. I like the fact that you got two controlling midfielders like Frankie de Jong and Pedri. That's going to allow him to... Ooh, Rashford. That's going to allow him to just be him. Knowing that you have two of the best controlling midfielders in the world behind you. This is a perfect opportunity to get Dro some minutes. Rashford looking sharp. Christensen. Oof. That looked like that hurt. Good turn though, Pedri. Ooh, play him. Play him. Marcus Rashford was making a run. I don't know why Martin didn't play him. He apologized to him. Rooney on it. What we doing, Rooney? That's a nice cut down to find Pedri. Pedri out wide to Martin. Okay. We got him pinned back, which is definitely what you'd expect. Your typical defense played against Barcelona, man, especially when they're on the road. That's the Haram ball they be playing on social media. Yeah, I don't know why it. If you notice, like I don't know if anybody else noticed, but when I watch Martine, he doesn't want to play forward passes. He's more looking to pass infield or he's making that cross into the box, which I guess is somewhat of a forward pass, but it still has a bit of diagonal like to it. He doesn't really like playing those runs. I don't know why. I wonder if he's told not to play those. See, look at that. That's a good ball to Rasher right there. That was a pass inside corner. Okay. This is a this is a big opportunity for Rashford as well because if he's going to be starting, I was always curious to know what was going to happen if Lamine and Rafinha was healthy. What does that mean for Rashford? But with Rashford starting on the left, Lamine coming back, and Rafinha's out the picture at least for the next couple of weeks. This is a big opportunity for him. Yeah, you know ball, bro. A lot of people. I don't. I take Martine for what he is. He's improved though from last year, but he's still a squad player. So I can't expect him to be great at defending, make the runs, overlapping, and finding the forward passes. Because, I mean, if that was the case, then he'd probably be starting. But I do think maybe over time he should start finding those runs. It may just be a confidence thing. He may not want to make a mistake. But in that case, Rashford, that run was on. He should have played that. I'm sure Hansi Flick wouldn't be mad at him for trying out. That's a nice little back heel from Rooney. Referee. Look at the strength from De Jong, though. Nice turn from Lewandowski. Ah, he lost it. First 7 minutes, though. We looking sharp. I like what I'm seeing. Dro. He tried the back heel, didn't land. You know what? I like the fact that he has the confidence to even try that. Our 17-year-olds is not like your common 17-year-olds. When you come out of La Masia, bro, they got all the confidence in the world. I really don't see shy ballers coming out of the academy. Like you here for a reason. Express yourself. And if you good enough at this club, which I love the most is 15, 16, 17, don't matter. If you good enough, you will play. And in this system, you can express yourself. That's why I think Dro, when it's all said and done today, he's going to have a really good game. You know what, bro? Fernan Torres, I like him. Especially, ooh, was that a save from Cesny? I think it was. With Fernan Torres, look, at times I feel like he has the quality to be Barcelona starter one day. But then at times it's just like, why the hell am I thinking that? Because he can't even, he could be in so many goal scoring opportunities. He finds himself missing the easy ones and scoring the more difficult ones. That's hard to rely on match in and match out. And last week showed me against physical center backs like Eric Bailly, he tends to struggle with that. He plays better as a second striker coming off someone who's the main focal point than actually him leading that front line, bro. Like, so I like him in the squad, and I like that he's getting minutes, but I think I've made my decision on. I had a YouTube video earlier a couple weeks ago where I'm like, Barcelona should focus on like signing a top center back instead of finding another striker. I've changed my mind on that already, just because it showed me like, yeah, he's good, but Barcelona and the quality that we have, the history that we have at that position, we can do a lot better than Ferran Torres. I don't mind him playing. I don't. Oh, that's a nice little low ball. Oh, Rashford. That was a great little set piece, but Rashford, he probably should have scored it. He shot it right at him. Right. Because with a center back like Eric Bailly, you got to be physical, bro. And Ferran Torres he's cool, but he's not that. And I think in the Champions League, you need physical. You think Eric Bailly is a problem. Obviously, in Europe, they'll eat up a striker like Ferran Torres. So we have to get at least some type of more physical. He don't have to be Lewandowski quality, at least until we get our money right. Like, the perfect signing for me at that position is Erling Haaland. But obviously, we don't have the money for that, and we got to register him all that. But he would be the perfect one. I don't know what we're going to do going in. Maybe Rashford could play that role. Maybe. But I like Rashford coming off the wing as well. So I don't know what they're going to do. But Ferran being the long-term answer at that position, nah, I'm all right. He's cool, though. I like him in the squad. For me, it's Haaland, bro. I know right now, look, if you ask most Barcelona fans, especially after the game he had yesterday, most people will say Julian Alvarez, and I'm not mad at that. It's just an opinion, and I can understand why. It's not like he's not any good, and he used to be a fan of the club. I always appreciate players who actually like the club and who want to play. I just know they put in that much more. But you tell me, if money wasn't an issue and you line up Alvarez and Erling Haaland, you wouldn't take Erling Haaland? If you don't, I get it. I get it. You know, he had a really good game. Julian Alvarez is not a bad backup option to Erling Haaland if we can't get that. But if registration wasn't an issue, if money wasn't an issue, I'm going with Erling Haaland all day. Imagine him in this system. I don't care that he's not the best ball playing forward. If you watch a lot of times, Lewandowski, especially as he's gotten older, he don't even really get that many touches through the build up play. We don't use the number 9 for that. We're not playing tiki taka where we ask him to play in triangles. In Hansi Flick's system, the number 9 is the target man. So him in this system would feast in any system really, but just imagine him in Hansi Flick's system. But if not, I would definitely take a Julian Alvarez. A third option, that's where it gets interesting because you can go a lot of different directions. Those are the obvious two, for sure, for at least for me. I tell you what, though, understanding how Hansi he has zero tolerance. If we somehow go to half and it's 0-0, expect to see Lamine get subbed on in the 45th minute. I love that about him. I do think we'll get a goal. It's only 14, 15 minutes, but if for whatever reason, if we don't score, he's going to make some changes. Look. The only thing is with Julian that just makes me just not say that he would be perfect for the system. In my view, is at times when we do cross the ball in, and it's not to say he can't win a header because he's short, but obviously he's not. I look at Lewandowski. He's what 6'1", 6'2", Lewandowski. That gives somebody to focus on as far, and we don't sit there and just launch crosses into the ball, like into the box. That's not how we play. Now him, yeah, you know what? And that's what I was thinking. I seen If we couldn't get Erling Haaland and we couldn't get Julian Alvarez, Garassi is not a bad shout. He's a poacher. He gives you something to target in the box. Good hold up play. I don't know about. I don't know too much about him because I really only watch him in the Champions League. But I know his stats are legit. But he's like, what, 29, 30 years old, though? So that would be like a signing setting you up for another signing in a couple years. Which I wouldn't be mad at, but yeah, his age is up there. Yeah, I agree. It's like he's like, I think he turns 30 or he's right at 30. So while he'll be a couple years younger than Lewandowski, we'll be finding ourselves looking for a permanent number 9. But if that's really all we can work with, I think players like our wingers, and even Ferdinand Torres talking about him, I think he will play well off somebody like a Garassi. I think he would. Because again, that's somebody who's going to take up position of the center backs, draw attention, and that's going to allow him to thrive. But it wouldn't be the most exciting signing in the world, especially when we were just talking about Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland. To go from that to, and I don't want to disrespect him, but at the same time, it's like he'll be serviceable. But I'm sure Dortmund will want a lot of money, and for somebody at 30 years old, I'd rather us not make that move. But if he ends up joining, if that's something that ends up happening, I do think he could work out. I think a lot of forwards in the system under Hansi could work out. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'd rather sign a striker in his prime and not have to worry about it. Even if we have to go big, it'll be an investment. I do think Julian Alvarez is the more realistic option. Even understanding our situation, we'll have to put up a lot of money because Atletico go make us pay. But I do think some way, somehow, it just always turns out to, good move from Rooney. If an Atletico Madrid player wants to join Barcelona, they really can't do much to stop it. We just got to make sure we have the funds. Trying to get Erling out of that contract that he signed with City, oh my God. And how much he's going to want, that whole operation is going to be ridiculous. That's why I think the rumors have really kind of died down with Erling Haaland in Barcelona. Oh, that's a good run. That's a great ball, Pedri. Oh, lucky Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong was making that run. And that was a good ball from Pedri. I'm seeing Frankie de Jong. I think that was a couple times I've already seen he's making 4 runs. Instead of him being in a part of the build-up. That must have been in the game plan today. Because it seems like he's already made 2 or 3 runs going forward in the first 20 minutes. Ooh. Cross in. It's a Barca throw in. It's crazy how when I first started watching La Liga, this match between Real Sociedad will never be an easy match. But because of what Tevez has done to this league, and seeing how Real Sociedad got stripped down of all their young best talents, now you got a team like them. It's still early. It's only round 7. But they're battling relegation. And that's just crazy to me to think that. Like, Real Sociedad is in that position. I don't care what round we're in. It's just, I never would expect that. But that's the new reality of La Liga, unfortunately. He said with Lua leaving. If Frankie's renewal, we're gonna save him, man. So anyways, that's a fact. And fingers crossed. I mean, even though we've been hearing this for the last couple of summers, I think we should finally be back under that 1-1. We were close this summer. Oh, Gerard Martin, what the hell was that? Good block, Frankie. Ball was trying to shoot that from outside the box. That was a good block from Frankie. I don't know what Gerard Martin was doing right there. But yeah, bro, if we under the 1-1, yeah, honestly, I agree with you. We've been hearing about 1-1. What, the pandemic was 2020. I legit probably been hearing about the 1-1 since like 2022, 2023. So this is now going into this third year, at least, mind you, at least. Any other functioning league, we be fine, bro. It's just it's Tebas and the strict rules that he has on La Liga, man. It's crippling. But you're right. With the trophies, making far runs in competitions, that's going to pay you a lot of money. Lewandowski does make a lot of money, so if he does leave, that is a big gap to fill. Same for Frankie de Jong. Those are two of our, what, top earners? I wonder what would happen if we do activate Rashford and sign. I wonder what he would be on, because he's taking a pay cut now to make the loan move work. But if we end up signing him permanently, would that mean we Ronald Araujo? Ooh, I'm not mad at that, Ronald. It was straight at him, but I'm not mad at that. But yeah, if we end up activating Rashford, I'm telling you, I agree with you, bro. Because I swear, when we were in the 1-1, when that was always a thing for us, I never heard of it. It didn't become a thing until we were out of the 1-1. That's when I started hearing about it the most. Great pressing. Turn around, Dro. Yeah. Especially to make this move work, I think Rashford would do whatever he needs to. But his version of a pay cut could still be one of our higher earnings, you know? Like, he could probably still be top five, top seven in the squad, even with the pay cut, just because he was making so much money at United. As long as he's not on what he makes at United, at the club, and we end up going permanently, yeah, that money from the new camp is definitely going to help. You got the new stadium, and elections is what is it, next summer? Oh, Dro, Rooney, Rooney, Rooney. Oh, you can see what he was trying to do. It was right at the keeper though. There's a nice little connection there between him and Dro. I can see Dro's confidence growing. Yeah, when you got elections around the corner, we want to have a player unveiled at the new stadium, renovated new stadium, I should say. Yes, link up play between Dro is nice. Him and Rooney got a nice little connection on this right hand side. Oh, that's a good ball from Frankie De Jong. He finds Kunde, who then finds Lewandowski. Rashford. Rashford. Oh, oh. He tried to play a 1-2 with Dro. He held on to it for just a little too long. That's okay. Oh, that's unlucky. Pedri almost won the tackle. They got a counter, though. They so worried about trying to stay on side. Yeah, he was trying to play that 1-2 with him. He'll get him. He'll start to connect him. That's a ooh. Pedri was trying to find Jerome making that run. Rashford. Oh, that's a good ball from Rashford. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. He chips it. Oh, was it on? Oh, was he off? Oh, they were saying he was offside anyway. That's unlucky. No, he wasn't. No. If they saying Lewandowski was offside, he wasn't offside. And that should have been our corner. I'm not sure about that. Commentary is saying that was a clear offside. I don't know. Maybe I need to clean my glasses or something. But I thought Lewandowski looked a bit onside to me. Their right back looked to keep him on. Ooh. Ooh, Frankie De Jong got lucky there. That was a risky pass to Kunde. Yeah, yeah, I'm listening with the English commentary. This is ESPN on ESPN. All right, back on it though. Rooney, nice bit of possession from Rooney there. Pedri, it's a nice ball to Dro. Nice control from Dro. Back to Rooney though. Pedri, Rooney. Ah, lucky Rooney. Honestly, yes. Especially when McManaman is calling the game. Oh my god, he's the worst. Honestly, when he's on commentary, that's when I do go to Spanish. I will admit that. If I hear McManaman, Steve McManaman calling the game, Spanish. Ooh, good ball from Kunde to Dro. Oh, Dro. Nice little nutmeg. Pedri with his left foot to find Jerome Martin. Oh, he cuts back and plays it with his right. Try to find Rashford, but it was good defender. You talk about a low block. I see they full 11 in the final third, bro. It's nil. Ronald Rajo. Is he going to shoot again? Is he going to shoot again? Rooney. That's a decent ball. Ah, but he was offside. Unlucky, Rooney. Unlucky. Now he looked offside. There he looked offside. I'll give him that. This is a decent little counter here from Real Sociedad. Oh my goodness. Get back. Koundé. Good defending, Koundé. Real Sociedad scores. Uh, that was their real first attack, and they scored, bro. Are we for how? That was a good switch of play. Down Gerard Martin's side. Gerard Martinez, he's so far back. He kept them all on side. That pass to Riyasabal should have been. He should have been off. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh man, they were all on side. Yeah, man. Gerard Martin. Once that switch, I get it was 2-on-1, and he didn't want to overcommit because if he did, that would have just opened up the overlap. But I almost rather you do that. Are they reviewing this in VAR? That everything looked on side to me. Yeah, it counts. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. We know we come back with Hansi Flick, so it hits different being down 1-0 with him than it maybe any other manager, but now we got to pick it up. Probably shouldn't even have to be in that situation, but I got to give him credit where credit is due. Yeah, Martin kept him on side, but they made those passes. The timing of them was just right. Nah, don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. You're right. It would be a Barcelona thing, but don't say that. Don't say it. We have to win. We have to win. At home against Real Sociedad, bro, we have to win. Unlucky Dro. I do think Dro is kind of overthinking, though. He's probably taking one too many touches for my like, but he just got to keep his confidence up. It's just not easy for him because I mean every time he gets the ball, he has 2 or 3 players surrounding him. Rashford, that was poor. He has to. He almost should be thinking about what he's going to be doing next before he gets the ball. Because when he receives the ball, he don't have that much space. He has 2 to 3 defenders on him, and I'm sure he's not used to that playing with Barca B. But this is senior level. This is how they're going to play, especially in a position that Real Sociedad's in. They're going to play a low block. They're not going to give you the space and time to turn around. Christensen, Rashford. The ball out wide, the Martin was on, but Rooney, come on. Show me something, Rooney. It's hard to do 1-2s. Look how, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They got their full team back here, bro. If they were parking the bus before they got the goal, now they have something to protect. Oh my God. Haram ball at its finest. Hey, they came out with the low block. I was just saying, it's 0-0. Go and chase the game. But clearly they got a game plan. While we're in possession, they're going to be as low as they can be. And then when opportunity is there to attack the space on a whiff, quick switch of play, we already know that's how teams, that's their way of attacking Hansi Flick's system is doing that. But they taking that low block to a whole nother level. Oh, that's going to be a goal kick. Are they calling it? Okay, it's a corner. I thought it was a goal kick. It looked like it hit off Koundé, but corner to Barcelona. We can do something here. Play it in. Play it in. We didn't play it in. Rooney. Oh, Rooney. Oh, that was a good move, but it didn't find anybody. Great control from Pedri. Rashford. Ronald Arujo out left. I mean, to be fair, he was out left last game. That's how we got our first goal. Nobody's moving. Gerard Martin, that was. That's when you want to. Okay, whatever, man. It was a poor pass from Gerard Martin. Ronald Araujo's at left back. CDM. What is your role, bro? Oh, that's a great move from Rooney. Oh, Rooney. Rashford. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, Rooney's starting to grow into the game though. He's starting to grow into the game. That's a great bit of play there from Rooney. Great bit of play. Come on. Come on. Hey, Rooney had him skating. That's going to give him confidence. Oh, that was a good ball from Koundé. He tried to find a run in. It looked like he was trying to find Pedri making that run. Frankie. Koundé. Oh, Rooney. Go back to him. No. Rashford. Way to win that back, Frankie. Look how forward our center backs is getting. I mean, they really don't have a threat right now on the other end. Now, especially now that they got their goal. Frankie. Ooh, that's a good ball from Frankie to Koundé. Koundé. Oh. How did he not score? Oh, Pedri. That was a good ball in from Koundé. It looked like that was about to be an own goal. Yeah, it was about to be an own goal. That forced the save. Oh, that was a good block. It was a good block. Yeah, that was about to be an own goal. Good save. Oh. If he had a chance, if he had just enough time to play that in any corner, that's a goal. That was just a good block. What are they reviewing? This is, yeah, bro. Oh, wait. Rashford. He couldn't get on it. Pedri. Ooh. Outside the... it went out of play. That's unlucky. Fuck. Pedri. He had to do... Oh, yeah, he didn't even know about it. You're right, bro. His big-ass head got in the way. He didn't even see that. How unlucky is that? How unlucky... It's like he had to take a little skip before that shot as well. The goals will come, man. I'm sure of it. Dro. Great ball behind the line of Rooney. Rooney. Are they playing an advantage? What was that? Why was the ref's hand up? That was a foul on Dro that the advantage went away. That was a great ball from Dro, though. Great ball. Unlucky that nothing happened at the end of that. Oh, my goodness. He's offside, surely. Great defender from Ronald Araujo, though. Playing in advantage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Frankie de Jong's on it. Come on, man. I do think this is a game where substitutions is probably going to have to save us again, which is crazy to say because it's two teams and 2 games in a row now. It looked like subs is going to have to save the day against teams that are in relegation position. I don't know what to think of that. Oh, that was a decent ball. Pedri, who finds Rooney. Rooney cuts. Rooney. Oh, that's a good save. Come on, Rooney. He's growing into the game, though. He's growing into the game. He's having a really good first half, man. You know how goalkeepers, man, they turn into prime Neuer against us, unfortunately. Who's that down at the bottom? Is that Rashford? Who is that? Oh, it's Koundé. Rooney. That's a good ball, Rooney. Oh. It was 2 Ronald Araujo. Are they saying that should be a corner kick? Wait a minute. Hold on. He was blatantly pulling Koundé's hair. You can't do that. Hey, that's how you get him back, Koundé. Let's go. That's how you get him back. They want to pull your hair, huh? They want to pull your hair, huh? Tell them pull that. Pull the ball out the back of the net. Great corner. And it's important to get a goal right before half two. Instant karma. Instant karma. They really got away with that, pulling his hair. What kind of shit is that? Ooh, Koundé got up there, too. He even out-jumped Araujo. Oh. Okay. Come on, man. Important goal before half. Important. 10th different player to score in La Liga for Barcelona. Hey, you're right about that. Anybody can get a goal, an assist. You're going to get your contributions in Hansi Flick's system. Referee. If that's a foul, give us a foul. There's no advantage. Oh, yeah, you know them Hansi Flick halftime speeches, they hit different, bro. Every single time we're trailing in half. That's why when we went down, I'm like, I'm calm. In the past, I would have been vexed, but in this system, with that manager, Oh, Pedri. Oh my goodness. That was a Ped. Oh, that was Rooney, and then that's a heavy touch from Lewandowski. Wait, who was that? No, that was Pedri. Okay, okay, that was Pedri. That was Pedri. Pedri. Yeah, get up, get up, get up, get up. Stop that. Yeah, bro. He's probably my favorite player. He's somebody that I can see playing for Pep's Barcelona. Like he has that type of quality, and the fact that he's only 22, bro, that's so crazy. I feel like he's been here forever. 22 years old. It was supposed to be him and Gavi, man. I hate these injuries that he's going through, but I'm not mad at. Ooh, Dro, Rashford. Oh, you know what Rashford was trying to do? He got too much on it. That's the one two he was trying to do earlier. That's the one two he was trying to do earlier. He just needed another bite at it. That is a great header from Kunde on that corner, man. He got up there. I hate that about. That's the one thing I don't like about La Liga. Oh, that's a good ball to Rashford. Oh, 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 that's unlucky. It's a corner though. That's the one thing I don't like about La Liga, bro. Especially against Barcelona, and I think they do it against Madrid as well. When they're playing against the bigger teams and they're trying to, it's obvious what they're trying to do. There's no punishment for that. That's a dive as much as somebody trying to draw a penalty. If you flop and there's nothing going on, that's a yellow card. That's not a foul. Look at that. Just throwing themselves to the ground every time. Play on. What? They calling half? All right, fair enough. Halftime 1-1. That's an important goal from Kunde right before half, though. I'd rather be 1-1 going into half than be trailing and chasing. The one attack that they got, they get a goal. That's crazy. I do think we'll get the winner, though. Yeah, Rashford's pace making those runs. Hey, I just want to say yesterday's game between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, it was one of the most successful hate watches I've had in a long time. One of the more, I mean, like, when they went 2-1 up Real Madrid, I almost thought about turning it off because I'm not there to watch them win, obviously. But when they got that goal back before half, I was like, oh, we got us a game. Shout out to Atletico. Usually they like to play around against Real Madrid for some reason, but they took care of business yesterday. And then in the Premier League, you got Liverpool losing, Manchester United losing, Chelsea. You know what's funny about Chelsea? They asked all of their players, who's the one team you want to play the most in the Champions League? The nerve that most of them had to say Barcelona. Well, y'all can't even handle business against Brighton. Y'all lost to United. And who else did they lose to? They lost early in the year as well to somebody. I'm just like, y'all need to worry about mid-table clubs in your own league before you bark up to Barcelona. Who else did they lose to, bro? No, it wasn't a loss. They dropped points. Yeah, before. United, they dropped points 2-2 against Brentford. I'm just like, y'all so worried about us. That's how you know we backed at the standard that we once held. We're the reference point. Damn, you say it was up at 4:30. Where are you at, bro? At 4:30 in the morning, that's dedication to the hate watch. That is dedication. I am not mad at that. What time did that game come on yesterday for me? Because United, man. Oh, okay, fair enough. That game did come on at 7:30 my time. Oh, okay, out in LA. Getting up at 4:30 for a hate watch. That is dedication, bro. That is dedication. And it was well worth it. Man. Liverpool losing, Chelsea losing, United losing, Real Madrid losing. Is Arsenal losing? Oh, wow. Arsenal equalized in the 85th minute. Mikel Moreno. Assist by Declan Rice. That sounds like a corner. That sounds like they scored off a corner. Yep, it was a set piece. Arsenal, man, that style. All that. This is what I don't get about the Premier League, man. All that money that they spend every summer, even teams fighting relegation is outspending Real Madrid and Barcelona. All the money that they spend just for their games, a lot of their games end up being boring. And you got a team like Arsenal with all the money that they spend to come out and play defensive and score off set pieces. That's $1 billion squad? That doesn't make any sense to me. You would think a team spending that kind of money, they would look like prime AC Milan. Maybe not Barcelona as far as style of play. I mean, but just something that would be like, oh yeah, we're going to come back and we're going to remember this era of the Premier League because everybody is spending money. But the quality always comes out every time I watch a Big Six matchup for sure in the Premier League. I always come out of it like, that was underwhelming. Yeah, I remember that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like all the money, even Newcastle. Like, yeah, they had a lot of players that they lost, but they still spent a lot of money compared to other teams in other leagues. And that's all we get 2 goals. We waited 94 minutes for 2 corners. That's boring to me. That's boring. Now, Premier League fans, they may get something off on that in cool form, but for somebody who watches, first of all, my favorite team, Barcelona, so I have a certain standard that I like to watch when I'm watching a style of play. But if it's not that, I'd rather it be exciting back to, like that Atletico Madrid, that Madrid derby yesterday, that was exciting. Goals going back and forth. You got different ways of scoring goals. Cool. Them teams in the Premier League, for all that money that they spend just to have games that come out like that, that's actually crazy. Nah, that was okay. You know what? Wait, you talking about our goal? Because if I'm not mistaken, we didn't score off that corner because that went off. Yeah, it went off Kunde, but they gave us a corner. But that was on the right side. And then there was an incident when his hair got pulled. Then the corner was on the opposite side. And to be fair, I mean, look, we had a few opportunities that we probably should have scored on anyway. I think at least maybe not deserved coming off that, but I do believe Barcelona after that first half, we deserved at least one goal. It should be 1-1. I think 1-1 is a fair score line. Now, granted, they only had one opportunity they created going forward, but they made the most of it. I think 1-1 is a fair line. I think 1-1 is fair. I just saw that um, Xavi is nearing a deal with a Saudi team. Did I? I thought I saw that. I mean, look, if he ends up going to the Premier League, if he's backed, which he will be because they got the money to spend, he would do well. Why wouldn't he? Because I mean, look at Arteta. Spanish managers tend to do well in that league. Um, I was gonna say Emery. He's struggling now, but before that, he was solid in the Prem. We know about Pep, and I'm not saying Xavi's Pep, but if Xavi is given the money, he won the league over here with little to no money. So if he's given a squad that, hey, I need this position, I need this type of player in this position. Can you go out there and spend 50 million for me in this position? If the team is willing to do that, he will have success. But from what I've been seeing as far as reports, he's more nearing a move to Saudi Arabia. Then now maybe that's the move he wants to make, and then after that, then go to the Premier League. He may feel he needs some more experience before going to the Premier. And if he feels that way, fair enough to him. But he will have success in the Premier League because I've seen worse managers than him have success as long as he's supported and backed. If he's looking for certain players in certain positions and he's given that, he will be fine. What that will look like, I'm not sure because that depends on which club. If it's United, if it's United, I don't know. I think I would stay far away from United. I'm not gonna lie. Even if they do have the money to spend to give it to them, bro. We're talking about United. This ain't the United from the '90s and prior to. It ain't Alex Ferguson's United. I don't know who they could damn to bring him back, and I think the way they are right now, he would lose with them. It's just something. It's something in the air over there. I don't know if any manager can fix that. I would much prefer that Xavi stay away from that. But then again, if you can get you a big contract in the Premier League, and if they don't like what you're giving them and you get sacked midway through that, I think his reputation is going to maintain because he's still Xavi. But that's a nice little payday for him. What he says should have low key been Real Sociedad one them bars. You must be a Madridista, bro. you must be because they had one legit attack, and look, credit to them, they scored off of it, but they had one attack. If you're gonna give them that one goal, the amount of opportunities we created, we didn't deserve a goal. You bugging out, bro. You bugging out. FF France official. I can almost guarantee you got some Madrid ties. I ain't gonna lie. Probably got some Madrid ties. Let me see what Twitter's saying. That was Rashford's assist on the corner. I didn't even peep. I was so happy for Koundé because he was getting his hair pulled. Wait, what? Ew! Arsenal won 2-1. Off two corners, you see my point, bro. That's how they're winning. Nah, that's foul, bro. That's foul. Another corner. Come on, bro. They literally proving my point. They done spent over $200 million this summer just for them to. Hey man, look, Premier League fans, man, y'all gotta have an honest talk with yourselves, man. They gotta have an honest talk with us. That is crazy. They really just won off a corner. Look how jammy that is, though. Like, oh man, I guess Arsenal. I guess for them it's a little bit different, man. I guess for them it's gonna be different because it was looking like everybody in the top six in the Prem was gonna be dropping points, but yeah, that's game. Wow, off two corners. Arteta said, "I'm really going to make sure we have the best defense, one of the better defenses in all of Europe, and I'm going to win offset pieces. If I keep you from scoring more than one goal, I can equalize at bare minimum off a set piece. And if we really feeling in four, we might get 2 goals off a set piece." That's crazy, man. I couldn't support that. 3 points is 3 points, and you're going to take it. If that was Barcelona, sure, I would take the 3 points. But at the same time, bro, with the amount of money that the team has spent, I would have called out the style of play. Because you can't win a league relying on that. This is why they always end up in second. They only 2 points behind Liverpool. Crystal Palace is in third. Wow. That's actually surprising. Crystal Palace losing some of their best players. That's crazy. They about to come out the locker room. All right, bet. Happy for Kunde. I was kind of surprised to see him starting. I thought he was going to probably get a 20, 30-minute cameo today and then have him ready to start against PSG. But another great call from Hansi. He starts Kunde. Kunde gets a goal. Any first half subs, or you feel like 1-1, we all right? No, I don't think he made any subs. Wait, almost coming on? He is for who? You know what? Probably for Dro. The obvious sub would be for Dro. I mean, is it Dro? It has to be. Yeah, it was for Dro. It was for Dro. You know what? He had a solid 45-minute cameo. Understanding debut, 17. He knew early on. I mean, he had an opportunity he missed with the 1-2. It was a couple times he got the ball caught on him. But that was just the first half of the first half. He definitely played better in the second half of that first half. It was starting to grow into the game. But 45 minutes is probably enough to, All right, you did what you were supposed to do. You know, cool. Now we're gonna put in Almo. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and try to win this thing. Yeah, I don't. I'm done trying to predict with Almo because I always say against low block, put Danny Almo in. You know, he's perfect, and then he gets that start, or he goes against that type of team, and he disappoints. So I'm hoping from him we get something out of him in this second half, but he'd probably be obviously better at if he has a couple players around him. He knows how to probably complete the 1-2s a little bit quicker, find that space. You'd expect it. True. Yeah, because in the very, very, very beginning of the game, he had a couple moments where he was had a nice couple flicks, kind of expressing himself with just a good pressing from Rashford. Oh, that's a good fake from the keeper. Good time. It's a good tackle. Gerard Martin. Ah, Rashford. Ooh, Martin's still on it. Okay, Martin. Martin! Oh! All right. Okay. Oh, that's a good question. Who would press better? Probably Julian Alvarez. I would say Julian Alvarez between the two. Yeah, I don't know who. Hey, Martin was feeling himself. He won the ball. He said, "I won that ball. I'm gonna take the shot myself." He wasn't that far off. I ain't gonna lie. Lamine is warming up. It's almost that time for the star boy. He might be what we need to just go ahead and secure the 3 points. But Rooney's holding his own though. He had a good first half. Let's see what he do. But I'm sure he's gonna get subbed off at some point in time for Lamine, and I'm sure he knows that as well. So, oh my goodness, that hey, they almost got their second goal. He wasn't that far off. I mean, Kunde was holding his hand. That's never a foul. He at least should have made contact with that. Pedri, almost. That's Barcelona's throw. Hey, that's ours. Yeah, that's ours. What are you doing? Almost. Pedri, watch out. Ooh, okay, lucky. Ronald Araujo, that was not needed. Good defender from Gerard Martin. Good defender. Oh shit. Who was that? Okay, y'all. We gotta be a little bit. We gotta be careful. That's now two dangerous opportunities they've created just in the first 5 minutes alone. Nothing was really there, but that's still a dangerous ball to be played in the middle of the box. Good switch of play. That's a unlucky, Ronnie. Unlucky. He was outside. All right, come on. It came out a bit flat. Yeah, there's a lot of talent on that bench for sure. One of them's gonna make it. Ooh, that's a nice little flick from Pedri. Rashford. Rashford. Ooh. Pedri. Straight at him. That's better though. That's better. Oh shit. Ooh. Kunde, you straight? I didn't even see what happened. They was coming back from showing a replay, and Real Sociedad was in. It's a lot more open to start the second half than it was the first half. That's for sure. Which I can appreciate because nobody wants to see a team defend for 90 minutes. Rooney, that's a good switch of play to find Rashford. Rashford. Then it's a foul. Rashford he tried to dribble past him. He couldn't. It's solid though. Press. Kunde. Good control. Frankie de Jong. Martin. Rashford. Come on, show me some Rashford. Pedri. Oh, that's a good ball from. That's a foul. They're gonna. I thought they was gonna call a foul on Lewandowski. They didn't. We won it back. Gerard Martin, are you about to shoot this? The way he lined up, I'm thinking, you about to shoot this again? It was a decent ball to try to find Almo. He couldn't really do anything with it though. Come on, Rooney. Almo. It's a good ball out wide. It was a little okay. It's Barcelona throw in. We trying to find Rashford on that left hand side for the switch. Bro, you catching cramps already, and it's been 50 minutes late. Like I'm the dark arts again. Yeah, I would like to see him be more direct. It's like he does a move or two out wide and then he just plays it in. It's like he kind of was where Rashford was a few weeks ago. I think he'll be more brave on the ball, cutting in, taking more opportunities. The more minutes he can get, he probably needs to get into a flow. I mean, he did well to end that first half though, with a couple opportunities. Rashford. Your name is hilarious. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, Kunde. Unlucky. Florian Wirtz 007. What's up, man? Oh, my God. That's another thing, too, with all those teams dropping points yesterday. Him getting no contributions through 7 official matches. Oh, my God. He's been getting cooked online. And I can't lie, I'm not even mad at it. After what Liverpool made us have to spend for Coutinho to see him spend all this money, and it's only 7 games, he could probably turn out to be still a good signing, but it's not off to a good start. At least that. Rashford. What the hell? That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. They got one brewing for Isak as well. He hasn't had any contributions. It's official match. I mean, well, he did it. What was the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup? One of the cups. I think it was the Carabao Cup. That don't count. We talking league matches, but he on his way as well. Hey, Arsenal looked like he hurt his knee. Is he gonna get subbed out? Yeah, he should be all right. I mean, look, knee on knee, it's painful, but oh, come Lamine. Yeah, it's that time. Yeah, come on. I think that's exactly what we need right now. Zola coming out for Gomez. Guedes. I thought he would have done a lot more. I ain't gonna lie. He really didn't do anything. Guedes, but here comes Take. Come on, Lamine. It's time to cook, baby. It's time to cook. Araujo. Koundé, come on. Oh, that was a decent little run from Olmo. Oof. Lamine already. Lamine already. Get up off of him. Ah, that's a poor ball, Koundé. I know what he was trying to do. It looked like he was trying to find Olmo. A way to win the ball back, Petri. Yeah, he didn't. But he did. Olmo, who finds Lamine. 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 Lamine with an assist. Koundé, go. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Already instant impact. Instant impact. I haven't even started the timer yet. Instant impact. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying, man. Instant impact, dog. Instant impact. And look, the happiest player about that substitution is probably Lewandowski. That was the clearest opportunity he had all game. All coming from Lamine Yamal. Yeah, our Ballon d'Or campaign. They may have won a battle, but the war is not over yet. We still here to collect. We still here to collect. Yeah, I agree. Oh my God, Lamine coming in just on fire, bro. This is what we were needing. Yeah, Rooney. But see, that's just a confidence thing. I think if he keeps getting minutes, especially now with Rafinha being out, maybe he could do something like that. Ooh, Lewandowski. Good little flick to find. Oh, Danny Olmo is still in the box somehow. Yeah, you could just feel the tempo's up. Nice back heel. Oh, you had Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski, that was selfish. It was a good, nice little build-up play, though. I'm telling you, one day I gotta hear Hansi Flick's. That nutmeg from Lamine was tough. And Lewandowski. They panicking. Because now they got to come out. They got to now get that goal. They got to chase. And if you want to chase and you got Lamine Yamal now, then good luck. Good luck. Great defending, Ronald. Lamine. Oh, he tried it. He tried to find Rashford with the right foot. The Montjuic is alive, man. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get back, Ronald. Get back. Get back. He was offside anyway. Lord have mercy, they have to blow the whistles a lot sooner than this. Was he off? He looked off. He looked off. He looked off. He looked off. That was good defending from Ronald Rauer, though. Wait, what? I thought I saw the flag up for offsides. He was offside. How did he get a corner out of that? Oh, and they almost. Ariasabal was right there. He almost equalized that. I thought he was offside. How did they get a corner out of that? Rashford poor. Good pressing though. Great pressing. Come on. Oh, that's a good turn. That's a good turn. Frankie de Jong just missed out. We got Kunde defending 1v1. Ooh. That's a good switch of play for Sociedad. Take. Oh, shit. That's great defender. Yasabal had an opportunity to shoot. It was a block. Fell to. I don't know who that was. It fell to. It's good defending. Good defending. Frankie de Jong, watch out. Ref. It's all over him. Martin. He's making that run. Play him. He refused to play into the space where Rashford is running. At some point, Rashford's going to stop making that run when he see Martin on it. Lamine. Pedri. Why do so many players make those runs when Martin is on the ball? Like, Lewandowski just did the same thing. I don't know if he's going to play all that ball, man. That is a good ball from Lamine, though. Lucky. That's a good defender. Barcelona in the corner, though. That's good defender. Another nutmeg. Hey, Lamine, man, he violates, bro. But he don't do it in a way to where it's just I'm just looking to showboat. Like, it's still in benefit of the team, but he just don't care. He don't care if your family watching, your girl here. He don't care about any of that. Well, let me get my shit off. I'm gonna embarrass you. Danny Almo. Lamine. Sizing him up. Oh, left him again. Lamine. Oh, he tried to Travella pass, but it was a good block. Oh, shit. Take. What was that control? What the hell? Who was that? Two subs coming on for Sociedad. Good pressing. Keep pressing. We need at least one more. He's off. He's got to be off. He has to be off. He was offside. That's a good cleanup anyway from Chesney. Hasn't really had to do much. Got a nice little counter though, Frankie. Rashford. Rashford. I hate that. They take forever to call. Yeah, I never forget they took forever to call an offside. This was a couple years ago when Danny Alves was playing. I forgot who he playing against. The build-up play was offside, but he got a red card where he should have been off, but because they let play go on, his red card still counted. And we were down a man. I'm like, why don't y'all just see it? It's a one thing when you get a red card beyond the play, but it's another one where it's a bad ball of me. It's another one where imagine somebody else get hurt because they're still running, not sure the whole time they was off. Oh, that's a good ball, Danny Olmo. Lewandowski. Oh, unlucky. Lewandowski's looking sharp in the second half. He needed more creators around him. Respectfully to Dro and Rooney, proud of their performances, but Lewandowski is going to feast off players like Lamine and Olmo coming in. Rashford too, I think. Oh, that's a sloppy touch, Gerard Martin, but Koundé was there. Lamine plays it back to Chesney. Pedri, Lamine. Ronald Araujo's at right wing. Gotta love it. I love how he's not so he's not in a rush to get back to center back. If he's at left back, left wing, in that case he was on the right. Like earlier, he made runs like a forward. Like, you know what? I'll run back, when I'm needed. But nice little 1-2. Oh, that's a beautiful flick from Olmo. He's seen the vision. It's great defender from Ronald Araujo. Rashford. Ooh, powerful shot from Rashford. Gets so much power behind a shot off nothing. He does not have to build up. That's a poor ball from Koundé. Gerard Martin got to it though, and he managed to win the throw in. That link up play was nice. Nice little 1-2 between Lewandowski and Rashford. And then Lewandowski plays it into Danny Olmo. That back heel. Oh, if that would have got through. Lamine finds Koundé, plays it back. Look how much attention. Look at how unbalanced their defense is when Lamine gets the ball, bro. I haven't seen nothing like that since Messi was drawing it. Oh, Danny Olmo! Good save from Romero. Rashford. He shoots it, but it looks like it hits off Lewandowski's back. Damn. We getting shots up on target though. It was right at him. To be fair, Danny almost shot. But Rashford just needs a touch and a half to get the most powerful shot. He's fake. He's fake. Another contribution from him today with that assist. Gerard Martin. Ooh. Unlucky, Petri. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. They're so worried about staying on side. And it actually worked. Honestly, bro, he's that much of an impact. And this is why I don't get. This is why I don't even like waste time arguing with people when they talking about Lamine and how overrated his impact is. Look at his contributions. It's like you clearly not watching the match. They were comfortable with having all 10 players behind the ball, but in formation. Lamine comes in, they cannot do that. You have to send 2, maybe even 3 to that side, which then opens up space for the forward and for the ref. He's off. Oh my goodness. Take hits the post. But he was offsides anyway. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he was clearly offside. I don't even know why it took that long. He hit the post anyway. I mean, the commentary they're acting like it was that close. It wasn't that close. The dude was offsides by like 2 yards. No, it wasn't that close. It was not that close. Chesney plays it out to Kunde. Kunde. Lamine. They dribbled it out. That's us. That's us. What was that, Gomez? Yeah. What they stopping for? Kunde on the throw in. Good ball, Gerard Martin. Way to find Frankie. Frankie. Great dribbling. Frankie. Is that not a yellow? Is that not a yellow card? I mean, it looked like he actually won the ball. Lamine! 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 Oh, is he off? Is he off? Oh, I thought Lamine got a goal. Wait, I need to see a replay. Oh! No, look at the far side. He might be on side, bro. I don't know. Lamine looked on. The player that was marking Rashford. What? Oh, okay, he was off. He was off. Can we get some type of... Yeah, I'm about to say, can we get some type of goal line technology? The lines, something? Oh, shit, now it's a counter. Gerard Martin. Good defending from... Great defending from Christensen. Great defending. Man, they need to show that. They definitely need to show that replay again because that fullback that was marking Rashford looked like he was keeping Lamine on. The lines that I'm forced to use because they don't want to show the lines on ESPN, I'm using the lines that's cut into the grass. Like, that's what I have to work with. And based on what I'm seeing in that had to be super tight. Ref. He went through. I'm about to say he went through Danny Olmo. Can't do that. Rashford. Notice how Martin is not overlapping like how maybe Kunde would. I wonder if he's told to not overlap. He keeps his width. Lamine, ref. Come on, y'all. We need one more. I need one more. At least one more. Oh, Christensen got bailed out a little bit there. Then he almost fell on it. Rashford. Ooh, nice move, Rashford. Rashford. Oh. We applaud the effort, though, Rashford. We applaud the effort. That was a nice move. I think he was... man, I would have thought the shot would have curled in. It was going in and then whips out. Yeah, Rashford, he's... The confident... Yes, are we finally getting the lines? Yeah, he was off. He was off. He was off. Honestly, Lamine, that's on you. You probably should seen that. If he's on a far opposite end, we're gonna chalk that down. He's just a little rusty. Solid performance from Gerard. Solid performance. Eric Garcia, I expected to start today. Rashford's coming off. Wow, okay. Honestly, I thought that was going to be for Lewandowski. He was going to take off for Ferran Torres. Fair enough. We're going to get 90 minutes out of Lewandowski, because surely he has to start against PSG midweek. He has to. I'm saying, man, I said in my last video, I'm like, Eric Garcia is really the modern day Sergio Roberto. You need him at right back, center back, left back, CDM, center mid. I mean, just plug and chug anyway. That's handball. That's handball. What? The fact that they ref. God damn. First of all, Zubaloa, first of all, that is handball, bro. The referee's talking about chess. That hits here. That's not up here. That hits here, man. Yeah, bro. I don't understand how that's not a handball. Was he catching cramps? He probably dehydrated from all them damn saves he's been making. Stuart Robinson is one of the few English commentaries I allow. Like, when he speaks, he usually knows what he's talking about. Usually. Much rather him than Steve McManaman. I tell you that. He's the worst. I cannot stand him. They showed a replay of Lamine's assist. That's a beautiful, beautiful ball in. Perfectly timed run from Lewandowski. Everything about that was Barcelona ball, man. Hansi Flick ball. Sadiq's coming in. Hmm. Well, just be careful with that one. Let's just be careful with that one. We should be all right, but just be mindful of him going the other way. I really haven't had to say Christensen's name too many times today, which is a good thing. Obviously, you don't want to be saying your center backs' names too often, but him and Ronald Araujo, they kept it solid. They created opportunities with some dangerous crosses in. They got their first one, but haven't really had to say too much about them. Ooh, that's a dangerous tackle from Kunde. Ooh, I seen that immediately. I mean, he got the ball, but ooh, he got the ball, but he had to go through him a bit. That's tough. Dangerous free kick from Sociedad on the far left side. No, their left. Soler put way too much on that. Yeah, Soler he put way too much on that. Honestly, that is surprising. Oh, that's unlucky. One thing I do like about Torres that we really don't get too much from Lewandowski is he's going to make a lot of those runs, and he can probably get to the end of those, and he's going to relentlessly press. Now, obviously, we're not going to get that really from Lewandowski, mainly because of age, because he used to be able to press all the time when he was at Bayern, but that's asking for a lot to try to have him do all that. That's why I think he plays better off a player who may not move like that. Talking about Ferran Torres, but as things stand, man, we go top of the table. Just a few more minutes, y'all. Oh my goodness, Kunde, way to keep your poise. Kunde, no! I was just saying, keep your poise. Oh my God, Kobe Take. Oh, off the bar, bro. Oh my goodness, they're still on it. Or you're off the ball. I was just saying, Kunde, way to keep your poise. And then he was still on the ball for like another 2 3 seconds. Somebody should have helped him out. That's a good ball from Frankie de Jong to find Lamine Yamal behind the line. Lamine Yamal, who finds Lewandowski. Oh, it didn't hit the bar. No. 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 That was a great ball from Lamine Yamal to find Ferran Torres, who lays it off for Lewandowski, who hits the bar. Oh, that should have been the. That should have been the. Oh, God damn it! I can't complain too much because they literally just hit the bar just a few seconds before. But that opportunity right there, Lewandowski. Oh my God! I ain't gonna lie. If that was Ferran Torres, we'd be killing him. Lewandowski, you got to finish that. You know I love you, club legend already. I'm gonna give you that. You got to finish that. You got to finish that. And Danny Almo in the corner. It's a poor corner, to be fair. Lamine, 3 players on him. 3 players on him. He's still on it. Oh my God. Way to keep possession, Lamine. Danny Almo. Who finds Lamine? He's on it again. Ooh, Frankie. Nice little back heel. 1-2 with Danny Olmo. He flicks it in Lamine. Lamine cuts in with his left. It's good defended, to be fair. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, bro? What the hell was that? I think he got stuck in between two minds. Maybe he wanted to chip it back post. Then he wanted to shoot it. To be fair, Take's shot was always rising. Kind of surprising it hits the bar. Lewandowski, yeah, that. How does he miss that? How does he miss that? Great step up from Eric Garcia, who then finds Ferran Torres. He's now Eric Garcia. Yeah, he doesn't look too comfortable going forward on the left. He really didn't look. Yeah, he didn't really know what to do in that. Hey, I'm so surprised Lewandowski's shot didn't go in, man. That's crazy. You don't see two shots on both ends, both of them going off the post. I mean, off the bar within the span of 10 seconds. You don't see that every day. I don't like that it's still 2-1. I know Madrid only beat them 2-1 as well. They're not a team that's going to concede a lot of goals. Even though I did predict today we will win 4-0. I just felt good. But 2-1, they still have a chance to pull some out of this, and I would be sick. I ain't gonna lie, I would. We have to take advantage of Madrid dropping points. We have to. And because we didn't score the 3 or 4 goals like I predicted, that means no Mark Bernal, which is unfortunate. Honestly. And if we were up 5-2, 6-2, we would definitely be seeing those substitutions. They show Hansi's reaction. He was sick about that. Lewandowski knows. He has to finish that. We need to seal this game off. Ooh, great turn from Ferran Torres. Oh, my goodness. Oh, unlucky. That was a great little move there from Ferran Torres. Yeah, that was nice. I thought he got all ball. He didn't. All right, y'all, come on. You know what? Just realizing, was Balde in the squad today? I'm surprised he didn't. I thought he got the green light. I know Lamine did, obviously, but did Balde not get the medical green light to be in the squad today? I'm gonna guess 4 minutes. Oh, okay, he wasn't in the squad list. Okay. Great tackle from Christensen. Come on, y'all. I said 4, they put 5. I don't know where, 5 comes from, but whatever. Good run from Kunde, though. Ref. That's a good decision. Smart decision. Smart decision from Danny Almo. When to draw the foul. That's 30 seconds to a minute right there. Killed. Oh, that's a good ball. Ferran Torres. Okay, that was a good ball from Lewandowski to win the header and play Fernan in, but smartly from Fernan, he kept the possession. Pedri. 3 points is 3 points. I would expect a little bit more than two. I like what Fernan Torres is giving us in the second half. Yeah, he's been sharp since he got subbed on. Are they gonna shoot this? I'm just gonna play it short. What they thinking? You got Danny Almo and Lewandowski standing over a free kick outside the box for Barcelona. Yeah, Messi would bang this 100%. Yeah, he. Oh my god, yeah, he would bang that. If he wouldn't shoot it, Danny Almo deflects for Barcelona corner. If he wouldn't shoot it, he's getting an assist off of it. Honestly, I didn't know how good we had it until he left, and that's what's the most unfortunate thing about it, bro. Messi was literally a cheat code, doing anything on the pitch, but them free kicks, fake. And I thought this was how it's supposed to be until he left. Great move from Lamine. Lamine, oh, he couldn't find nobody in the middle. Oh, wait. That's unlucky that it failed to Fernan Torres, but he couldn't keep it under control. It's a Sociedad throw in. It's another 2 minutes max. Great pressing from Pedri. Ooh, that's a nice little turn. Take Coop. Oh no. Great tackle, great tackle. Come on. Great defending, y'all. Another minute. Yeah, Alvarez from there, we know for sure. Especially after what he showed yesterday. I couldn't believe he scored from that angle. On Thibaut Courtois, bro. That's tough. Oh, good ball from Olmo. Oh, that's a terrible touch from Ferran Torres. That's a terrible touch. Was he off? Oh, no, it's a goal kick. Sociedad. Making a sub. Okay. Pedri's coming off for Mark Bernal. Oh, no, this is for Casado. Okay. Okay. Casado. Yeah. That was a heavy touch from Fernan. My boy Mark Casado. He didn't have a good game last game, though. I'm going to be honest about that. We needed that sub with Frankie de Jong coming in. But literally with just seconds left on the clock. Ronald, oh my goodness. It went through two center. Oh my God. Defend this, y'all. Defend this. Great block from Gerard Martin. Lamine, no, that's not the place to do that there. That's us, right? Throw in Barcelona. Yes. That should be game. That should be game. Let's go. Let's go. 3 points is 3 points. Barcelona at the top of the table where we belong. That's a good little warm-up match before PSG. But we back where we belong at the top of the league. Man of the match they gave to Pedri. That's how you know Pedri is like ridiculously fake. Because when it comes to Pedri standard games, I'm going to forget about this one. But it's still good enough for him to win man of the match. What they give the moment of the match to? Lamine coming in? Yeah. Yeah, that was the moment of the match. That's when everything changed. Lamine came in, taking players on immediately, going down the line. Man, that cross to Lewandowski with his right foot, man. I like the fact that while he is left-footed, he doesn't have to over-rely on that left foot. I can go down the left, I can go down the right, I can cross it with my left, my right. Once he gets to the point where he's scoring with that right foot, it's over. Yes, sir. It's lonely at the top. Yes, sir, it is. That's a good game. Good game. Good 3 points, man. Another comeback from Hansi Flick, something that all Barcelona fans is used to at this point. Mac's reaction is coming right after this. My dog Yapper, man, I appreciate you in here chatting with me, my dog. And I'm going to get up with y'all in the next one, man.